What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We are back at Copart for another Copart walk around out here in Oklahoma City. Let's jump into this video today and see what we can find. Well, the truth of the matter is I've already found the first car. I was standing right by it. It's a 2013 Volkswagen Beetle. It's a Beetle bug, man. I love these cars. I've never had one. And I already know tons of you are going to say it's a girl's car. I don't care. I don't care if it's a girl's car. I'll drive living hell out of it because I think it's cool. My fiance would probably not think it's cool, and she'd probably never ride with me in it. I don't care though. I would roll this thing. It's got some bumps and bruises around it, and it's got the little 2.5 liter. It's definitely got some scrapes and some bumps and some bruises. Who cares? It's got Continental tires, man. Conta Pro contacts. I like the little thing. I do. I like it. Let's try not to bump into anything here, but the interior actually looks pretty good too. Look at that fake carbon fiber. It looks nice. Automatic. What's it got? 83,000 miles on the dash? Not too shabby, man. Looked like both wheels were going in the same direction. That's always a good thing, right? Let's put the... Ooh. Yeah, she smells a little funky, but let's put the key in it. It's got a service light. The first thing you got to do anytime you buy a Volkswagen or an Audi, you got to service the damn things, man. Service, yeah, thanks, we get it. It needs service. Important window? Yes. Less important window? Yes. Steering. Steering feels fine. Put it in gear. Backwards. Forwards. Air conditioning. All right, sorry, it's been so long since I've been here. This guy came up and he was like, who are you? What are you doing out here? Does the office know you're here? And I don't get mad at him neither. Like, I don't cop an attitude or anything. He's doing his job, you know what I mean? It's 4:30. They're closing up, and he's number one making sure he ain't gonna lock me in here, and number two, he's making sure I'm supposed to even be here to begin with. So you wouldn't want some strange person just coming in here and moving your cars forward and backwards, starting them up and everything. So I appreciate these guys for what they do, for real. But anyway, here we go. 83,000 miles. It says it needs service. It seems to run great. The steering, like I said, the steering feels fine. It was listed, if we go forward, it does go forward. It goes backwards, but something ain't right under there. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Something ain't right under there. Let's go ahead and pop the hood. There's something either crunch. Oh, did I just run that over? Is that all it is? It's got some plastic under it, or is that part of the under tray that came off? Ah, I think we might be getting a clearer picture now. You guys tell me. Is this hanging off of the car? I can't see. Or is this just something laying on? I think that might just be something on the ground that's been run over. Yeah, I think that's just something on the ground. I don't know though. I don't know. If you saw something, let me know, because I'm not getting on the ground and crawling in the mud and everything. Oh, look at all that animal hair. Something was living under here. Something very furry was living under here. It's full of coolant. It seems to be running fine. I really do. I think, let me see if I can get you guys under there a little bit. I won't be climbing under there myself, but maybe you could tell me, did we just run over something? Or is there something hanging off the bottom of the car? You see any damage? Yeah, I don't know. It is listed as undercarriage damage, which is why I ask you guys that. If you see something, let me know. Yeah, who cares about all this little crap here and there, man? It's no big deal. It's no big deal. I against my better judgment, I put this on my watch list already because I really want this one. I really, really want this. Jessica's gonna laugh at me. Everybody's gonna laugh at me. I don't care. I just don't care. It's got the books. The mice didn't eat it, so that's good. I'll drive the hell out of Volkswagen Beetle. I sure will. Okay, well, there's one put on our watch list. Let's move on and see what else we can find, because we got 30 minutes before they're gonna lock us in this place. Sometimes y'all ask for carnage, and there's a lot of it over here. This is a lot of storm damage. I don't know about this one though. I don't know if this is storm damage or if this thing, you know, took a ride. And let's hope it was storm damage, but I see blown airbags. So there's definitely a, wow, there's a lot of damage in there. So much damage. Good Lord. Yeah, I think this one was running and driving when it hit whatever it hit, just because the bags are blown. Yeah, and so is the seatbelt pretensioner in the position that it was in when somebody was in it. So yeah, there was somebody in this. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Good Lord. Good thing is it's not a bio. There's no, you know, there's nothing in there that I wouldn't be okay with you seeing. So we're good on that. This hail damage, Oklahoma, man, we've had a lot of tornadoes and we've had a lot of hail lately. And you're going to see a lot of this stuff out here as well. Lots of hail. All right, guys, let's continue on. Let's see what else we can find. I'm only showing this to you because I've never seen one of these, and I've never even heard of one of these. And it's an older car. This is a 2015 Kia K900. Have you ever heard of a K900? It's got headlights that look like a Mercedes-Benz. This thing, boy, this looks like money. It does. This looks like money. Look at those taillights. Again, it's very reminiscent of a BMW or a Mercedes. K900 with a V8 under the hood and some really bad tint. Nice panoramic roof. This window split right down the middle. Look at that. I don't know how well you can see that, but she is split right down the center there. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. This thing is wrecked very, very badly. But I just wanted to look at it. Look, you got the brown, just like my E500. You got the sunshades, the privacy shades. They go up and down too. No kidding, man. Lots of legroom. This really is. This is kind of like an S-Class back here, or a 750 Li. Well, there's a lot of room. There's a lot of room. She's got no power. The hood's probably already open. This is pretty nice, especially for a 2015. This is I didn't know Kia even had one of these, man. Let's see if we can pop this hood real quick. Take a look what's going on under there. Oh, lots of plastic. Also reminiscent of a Mercedes or a BMW. Boy, they really took all the notes, didn't they? I mean, they straight copied Mercedes and BMW's homework. They sure did. Anyway, there it is. I've never seen one before, but if you haven't seen one, well, now we both have. Now, here's a car that I just can't hate. I think this is an 05 Nissan 350Z, and I have no idea why it's here. It's obviously salvaged. It's an insurance claim. It's got good tires all the way around. The body looks good. The wheels are going the same direction. That's I know that people take that for granted when both of your front wheels, back wheels for that matter, when all of your wheels go the direction they're supposed to, people take that for granted. But when you're talking about salvage vehicles, there are plenty of times where you'll have a back wheel doing something like this. You have a front wheel going this way, another front wheel going that way. You got to look out for that kind of stuff because you could be getting in for something that you have no idea what you're about to get into. Why is this here? This is a good looking car. Ooh, it's a stick shift too. Oh man, I want this. I'm like a kid in a candy store, man. I want this. I do. Oh, there's no key? No, 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 no. Come on. No. No. Come on, man. Oh, that is... You're teasing me. You're teasing me. That ain't nice. That ain't nice. Tell me there's a key somewhere in here. No. There's broken glass. Interesting. Broken glass. Lots of cigarette ashes. More broken glass. I do not see the keys. Let me check this door over here. More broken glass. No key. So that window is obviously busted out. I guess there's no key in this car. No. No. Huh. What a shame. That is a shame. Okay, can we pop the hood without getting cut? Hell, maybe the key's under the hood, you know? There's glass all over this seat too, and I'm crawling all over it. That's smart, real smart. Let's check this door. There's no key there either. Dang it. I'm gonna have to pull this up and put it on my watch list. It's not that big a deal to get a key for something like this. I'm just curious why it's here. That's my thing, is what happened that this thing is here. It's full of brake fluid, full of power steering fluid. What about coolant? I don't hear any coolant. Oil. It's full of oil. That's good. It means we probably don't have a smashed oil pan. Huh. Could be something up front, but I don't see any damage under there. Do you? Nah, I bet it's just low on coolant. I'll bet she runs. I'd put money on it. There we go. Lots of rock scratches or rock chips on the hood. No big deal. I like this. I like this a lot. So I'm going to put this on the watch list, and if a key turns up, well, then a key turns up. All right, before we move on, I need y'all to do me a favor. Before I get carried away, this is a pure sale, which means whatever it sells for, it sells for. I am not going to crawl around in the mud under this car to look around. So I'm relying on you guys. All right. If you see anything that looks out of the ordinary under this car, please tell me. Please tell me, because I really want this one. The fact that it's a 6-speed manual, that sells it. That sells it. I want this car. All right, next we got a 2008 Toyota Tacoma in a beautiful, beautiful blue. Blue is my favorite color. Red is my next favorite color. And I'm telling you, this blue just pops, man. I hope it looks as good on camera as it looks in person. I don't know what this thing is doing here. It's a TRD Sport V6 SR5. They got a lot of, there's a lot of things going on, you know, a lot of acronyms, and it's a V6. We'll just leave it at that. Tailpipe, I don't know, looks pretty dang clean, doesn't it? Tires, they're iffy, but it's got nice alloy wheels. Nice bed organizer right here. Bed liner. This thing is nice, guys. I don't know what it's doing here, because it sure doesn't look like it's salvaged. There's some clear coat peel here and there on the hood. It's hail. It's got a lot of little bitty, the tiny hail damage. That's the best, in my opinion. If you're gonna buy something with hail damage, instead of getting one with craters in it, get the ones that's got the little tiny ones. I don't mind little hail damage near as much as I mind the big hail damage. I'll drive either. Ooh, it's a stick shift too. Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't care about hail damage. Are you kidding me? It comes with like multiple key fobs, multiple keys. It smells good. That's rare. I'm telling you, finding a vehicle out here that smells good, that never happens. That never happens. It's almost like a sign saying, buy me, buy me. Boy, whoever gave this truck up, they also gave you not just multiple key fobs and keys, which is crazy. That's super nice. That's a really considerate person. You get 3 keys and 2 fobs. They didn't steal the stereo. They left the Pioneer unit for you, man. They could have taken that. It's an AVH 2550NEX. And there's your little remote control. They give you the stereo and the remote to it too. They wanted to make sure that you got everything. You got an audio input right here. They gave you their trailer brake controller too. Oh man. USB in. Come on. Come on. Toyota was only dreaming of this kind of stuff in 2008, guys. Toyota was still on AM radio stations in 2008. Don't get mad. It's just a true Toyota's technology has always been kind of, it's been kind of lacking. You got, you know, some black ice air fresheners. Put that e-brake on. She's cleaned out pretty good. Oh, look. A golf tee. Hell yeah. Oops. All right. Does it have books? It does. She's got the books. It's got power. And it fired right up. Clutch feels good. Steering feels nice. 160,000 miles on the odometer, not bad. Air conditioning kicked in immediately. I mean, instantaneously. Important window works. Less important window works. Obviously, the stereo came to life. Look at that. This is decent. I don't know what all this is. You got a little red light when you push that in. Clutch, start, cancel. I have no idea. If anybody knows what the clutch, start, and cancel button does, definitely tell me in the comment section below. I've never heard of that. You've got a 400 watt and a 100 watt AC inverter. Fog lights. This thing's cooking with grease. I don't know what that button does, but it's got a button there for something. E-brake is on. Let's see how the clutch feels. Very nice. Strong clutch. Strong clutch. You've got 2 power outlets down here. I like this truck. What's it got under the hood? A 4.0? I think these are 4 liters, aren't they? I don't want to walk out there and mess around under the hood with the thing running, being that it's a stick shift. I mean, you know, the body's got some scrapes and bumps and bruises and stuff, but I mean, it's really not bad. Boy, I can't even get my fingers under that hood. I'm afraid my hand's gonna get stuck. Good Lord. Come on. There we go. VVTi V6, that's great. But what size is this engine? I'm certain it's a 4 liter. Group, blah, 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 4.0. Yep, 4.0. Very common, typical Toyota engine. They use it in everything. It's a great motor. Oh, it's got an alarm on it for if you open the hood. You open the hood, it triggers that sensor right there. That switch. It's not a sensor, but that switch. And you end up setting the alarm off. Man, what a shame. I would have probably offered the insurance company to buy it back, truthfully. I mean, if you loved the truck, if you really liked the truck all that much, I probably would have just bought it back from the insurance company, taken the payout on the hail damage, gone and found some local guy that could do PDR on it. And, I mean, PDR can get expensive, and there's a lot of little hail damage on here, but I think it'd have been worth it. Now, speaking of hail damage, take a look at this. I think this is more than hail damage. This looks like tornado. And I say that because there's a lot of scratches and scrapes going down it, but they're not consistent. You know what I mean? If there's a car wreck or if you slide into something, you're going to have consistent damage. You know, scrapes are going to be going a certain direction. You're not going to have them up, down, sideways, and everything. This thing is just everywhere. This thing is everywhere. You got scrapes going all different directions. You got deep scrapes, thin scrapes. You got dents. I mean, this thing... Look at this. Yeah, this is a tornado for sure. Up the window, scratch the living heck out of it, and ate into the aluminum. This has seen some things, guys. This has seen some things. Oh boy. Wow. I originally picked this one when I just walked by it, and I picked it because of the hail damage. Now the sun has finally come out. Oh, look at this. It reveals. I'm not going to pull that off, but look at that. There was body work done to this. Somebody covered up the aluminum with Bondo. So she's had previous damage, but take a look at this. The sun, of course, it's time for me to leave. It's 4:50. It's time for me to leave, and the sun comes out. But I wanted to show you that hail damage, and then when I got closer to it, I realized this is a tornado car for sure. Oh, it's pretty nasty on the inside too. Ooh. Yeah, that smells pretty bad. What do we got here? What do we got here? We got ballistics. Yeah. How cute. All right. Well, there it is. There it was. Let's see what else we can find. I think we'll be lucky to find anything else, considering I got 10 minutes to be at the door. And from where I'm at right now, it's probably at least 5 minutes back to the door. So there's a slim possibility we're gonna get locked in here. I can't help it though. I see this Mercedes over here. Let's just go take a quick peek. Just a quick peek. What is it? A little dang it. Is it a CLA? Is this a CLA or is this the new A220? It's an 18 CLA 250. Yeah, I mean, I still like it. I think it's a good looking little Benz, but nah, not interested in it. Let's continue on our way. See what else we can find here, because I saw a truck over here that I just had to see. Let's take a closer look. It could be a Lightning. Is this a Ford Lightning? No. No, it's not. Never mind. I'm blind. But take a look at this. A 2022 Toyota Tundra. Woo! Boy, Toyota didn't mess around when they did their redesign, did they? Good Lord. This thing is fire. This is a nice looking truck, guys. Wow. Oh, I like this. Yeah. Oh, are you serious? It had, look, rear running boards that deploy. Oh, you're doing too much. Wow. She took a nasty hit back here. Ooh, and over here too. Dang. Oh man, this is nice. I love this blue stitching. Not only the blue stitching, but you can probably see it inside of those little perforated holes there. It's blue. Of course, right here's a spider web. Probably can't see it, but that's pretty common for out here. Yeah, that's messed up pretty bad. This is a platinum. Look at that screen. Oh, I'm in love. Guys, I don't have time for this. It's 4:50. I have 10 minutes right now, which means this is absolutely the last vehicle I can do, but I gotta check this out. Oh man, yes. All day. Oh, are you kidding me? I like this better than my Ram. Are you serious right now? Please, I want one of these. Yeah. Oh, no way. A safe. Oh, did they give you the key for it? Nope. They did not give you the key for it. Wow. Oh, this is nice. What do you think this has got on it? I bet it's got 20,000 miles tops. Oh, wow. Oh, this 10,000 miles. Look at that screen. Whoa. Hey, now. Hey. Let's calm all that down. Let's turn that fan down some. We don't need all that. Parking brake malfunction. I'm sure there's a lot of malfunctions right now. 10,000 miles on the odometer. Right there. Look how brilliant that screen is. Oh, I like this, guys. I like this a lot. I don't have time to be messing around with this thing, but dang it. Trailer brake controller right there. Toyota. I'd given up on you, man. I'd given up on you after I had that, what was that? The Toyota Tacoma, the taco truck. Look at all these buttons. Are you serious right now? Heated steering wheel, 120 volt AC outlet, collision avoidance. You've got your gauge lights, auto start, auto high beams, your rear deck light. And then this right here must be your side steps. You can turn them off and you can deploy them. Power steps off. Yes, look, it says right there, power steps off. You got your wireless charging right here. I love this. I just gotta pop the hood and then we can go. I gotta go. I really gotta go. Don't think for a minute they wouldn't lock me in here. They absolutely, they will lock anybody in here. At 5 o'clock, they're out, man. So you better be out that door too. Typical, under the hood, you can't really see anything. It just says twin turbo. It said iForce, but I guess this is a new iteration of the iForce motor. What size is it? then is it not 5.7 anymore, or is it now, no, it's a 3.4. Ew! What? Those damn federal regulations, man. The emissions are killing. Everything has to be twin turbo now. V8s don't exist hardly at all anymore, man. You got a 3.4 liter twin turbo that probably pumps out like 400, 500 horsepower and 600 pound-feet of torque. I'm not saying that they're not capable. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying, dang, I guess I'm old school. I miss the days of big V8s. Even if you twin turbo them, that's fine. Throw turbos, superchargers, who cares? Have at it. But man, can we just hold on to the V8s a little bit longer? I'm not ready to let them go. Now, I got to go, but I saw this and I couldn't help. Come on, man. We got to look at this one. OSU. Look at that. It says, tell them I'm coming and hell's coming with me. Oh, man. Look at that. Hey, man, cool car. Seriously, cool car. You thought I was going to make fun of it, didn't you? No, I'm not going to make fun of it. The only thing I'll say about it, I got to say this. If this is not a V8, it is. Okay, then I ain't saying nothing about it. Nothing about it. There you go. Beautiful car, Brembo brakes, and OSU, man. Love it. And if you love these videos, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button and let me know. Share the videos with your friends and consider subscribing to the channel. I got to get out of here because I have 4 minutes to get 10 minutes away. I'm probably getting locked in here. Till next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.